Yep, and it'll still be going for another week or so, I imagine.
Okay, that's better.
Take two.
Yeah, it's me. I forgot to unmute myself.
Oh.
So let's try this again. Good evening, everybody. Take two. Um, this is Beyond the Arrows. Darn it. This is
Sorry, last.
I'm losing my mind. All
Hey,
right.
it's Monday. We'll grant it to you. It's Monday.
Yeah. All right. It's Monday here at Beyond the Airways Leveling Up. And since it's Monday, it's time for Monday Mayhem. That means we're going to have stories that will, they basically were under the radar. And unless you were living under a rock for the last 10 days, today, of course, was Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. And she'll still be in the news for probably another at least week or so.
Yeah.
Well, the official mourning period for the public's over, but now it's the royals' mourning period.
Yeah, but here's one of the most interesting things. There were two little things that happened with the when people were waiting in line. Let's see, what was it, Janet? You said somebody tried to take the flag.
Okay, this happened when she was lying in state. Somebody ran up to the casket and tried to grab the flag off of it. Security got him.
Good. Yeah, and somebody, a famous Brit, stood in line and actually held up the line. David Beckham.
Oh.
Man, he bent it like Beckham, didn't he?
Yeah, but the thing is, he was playing it by the rules like everybody else.
Oh, he didn't act like the privileged kin, huh?
No, But I think the people around, the line wouldn't go because of the fact that it's David Beckham. It's David Beckham. So. But I give credit to David Beckham for following the rules and not trying to cut in front of everybody and everything. So.
That sounds good.
Yep.
See if I can find anything else on.
Well, let's see.
Sharon Osbourne was there too.
Who was?
Ozzy. Oh, that's right. Oh,
Ozzy's wife.
Oh,
Sharon Osbourne.
Okay. Yeah.
I think she was playing it by the rules too.
Yeah. It's good that you got these well-known celebrities, but when even they know the rules, so say good on. I say good on them.
Jamaica. Looks like Jamaica isn't the only place that got flooded.
I don't know if you're. Oh, speaking of this, I know you're talking about Hurricane Fiona. Guess what?
I'm talking to what?
Guess what? All of Puerto Rico has no power.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The entire island has no power again.
Again? Wait, what?
Back in 2017 when Maria hit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Like wait.
Puerto Rico power outage.
I hope that if he does quit, they don't go through the same pain in the ass as they did trying to replace what's his name on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Pat Sajak may be retiring from Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've found the article. I'm gonna read it to you guys.
Or wait, we didn't do the intros yet.
I
Yeah.
know, but I don't mean read it right now.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am on Bog Stream. I'm currently joined in line by two more crazy cohorts. First, to my left, we have a resident insane pup, Janet. Hello, Janet. And
Hello.
speaking of pups, I heard a doggy. All right, and below
Hey.
we have a resident, we have a resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday, and also to my lower right on my side is Lulu. She's laying in the shelf. You're gonna be like, Mike, do you have to do that? Yes, I did.
Yep. All right, so we also have Futaba, Sajo, and Sumi all in the chat room. Hey guys.
Yeah. Let's see. A while back, I don't think I ever told you this one. Since most of the week I was in the States, you guys weren't streaming. Oh, I think we had that week off, I think.
Yeah. Aw, speaking of pups, woof. But I will tell you something. Yeah, Hurricane Fiona looks like it has knocked out the power completely in all of Puerto Rico. Well, let's see. Unfortunately, I can't tell what it says because it's all in Spanish. Let's see. Okay, let's see. There's limited information available. Okay, I'm trying to find the information.
That's all right.
Yep, looks like. Yeah, it appears that Fiona did knock all the power out. Let's see. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
All right. You want to read your article first?
Well, I was just telling you about what's going on. Let's see, power plant maps.
Oh, you're talking about that near miss against the Russian
No, I'm talking
nuclear.
about I'm talking about Puerto Rico having its power knocked out by Fiona. And I mean the whole island. So it's like, oh crap.
Well, Sumi says so. Around the end of the day, when me and
I'll be back.
met up, we ate at some restaurant. Forgot what it was, and little did I know, Goldie has a high spice
Tolerance and ate something with jalapenos.
Then he told me, yeah, it's not that spicy. Then I tried it. Immediate regret. Oh.
Yeah. Well, me, when it comes to spices like that, I can eat the actual spice. You know, if like when I would go to Janet's house, not too far away was a Mexican bakery that would have bonillo rolls, which had cream cheese and real jalapeno. I could eat that because it was the real thing. If it's processing like that spicy Cajun noodle stuff, oh god, it would disagree with my stomach badly. One time I ate one and my stomach was burning the whole night.
Ow.
So it's like, nope. As long as it's a natural, it's like the actual spice itself, I can eat it without any problem.
I sadly cannot have any spice because it'll really mess with the acid
reflux.
Acid reflux.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you this, Mom. When she would make her hot stuff noodle dish, she used to use a powder. Now she uses habanero peppers, but it's not like she breaks up the peppers. No, she just dips them into the thing and lets it go into the juice, and it actually turns out pretty good. And a lot of people in my family have loved her since she started doing that. So yeah, but when it comes to natural spices, I can tolerate. But now, I don't know if you heard, but that one chip challenge, um, I think something like Montgomery Public Schools is warning kids not to do that challenge because that is like, has two of the hottest peppers on the planet, and some people have complained about very, very, very bad stomach aches and everything. So it's like, well, I don't like that anyway. I want, I don't want to eat that kind of heat.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
see.
it. Go ahead.
Let's see. Goatman says, "Hey, I never told you to try it. If you died from fire breath, then it would have been on you." She was so flustered that she literally stopped speaking English for a bit. Oh yeah, if my mother gets upset, she'll start talking a nonstop Vietnamese, and you have no clue what she's saying. But yeah, let's see. Mike, did you want to mention something about Iowa?
Yes. Oh my God. So on Saturday, Iowa faced off against Nevada, and their game was at 6:40 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Central Iowa time. Well, also um uh Alabama as well. They had well. The good news is Iowa won 24-0,
Mm-hmm.
but it took I think they didn't 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. About 7 to 8 hours to finish the game because of lightning delays.
Ew.
We had storms roll in, and they had to stop 3 times.
Well, I think that was a good call because it's a matter
It
of
was a good
safety.
call. It was a good call.
Yeah, because I think ever since that Iowa State Fair incident, and I'm not Iowa, Indiana, I'm sorry, the Indiana State Fair incident where that whole stage collapsed as a thunderstorm started coming through, I think a lot of places have really learned to take it seriously.
Yeah.
And
But
let's see.
yeah, they didn't get done till about 1:30 in the morning Sunday.
Oh goodness.
But hey, at least they got they came back from their loss against Iowa State the weekend before.
Mhm.
Woo!
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this: Alabama woke up Saturday against Louisiana Monroe, 63-7.
Wow.
Yeah,
They were on fire.
they were on fire, and it looks like their game has improved, but they got some competition coming, so it's like, don't mess around. And let's see, but on the other hand, Auburn, well, let's just say the Tigers did not do very well against Penn State. Let's see.
Yeah. Goatman says, yeah, the waitress even came over and was like, Miss, are you all right? And Sumi said, yeah, I'm fine. She wasn't. Reference only Joker will get, but it was like that scene in Persona 5 where they were at the festival and Akechi took the spicy ball and oh, yup, and half died of spice trying to play it cool. Yes. Akechi, you ding dong.
All right, so
There's a
anyway,
scene at the school festival in Persona 5 where that happens.
okay. Yeah, meanwhile, Auburn didn't do so well. They lost at home to Penn State, 41-12.
I'm back.
Welcome back, John.
Ouch. Yeah, I was just telling about Auburn losing at home to Penn State, 41-12. Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, I'll read my article I found.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, all right. You know how we had to pick a replacement for Alex Trebek?
Yeah.
We may be having to do it with Pat Sajak.
Yeah.
He is considering retiring.
I don't follow him. He's been hosting the show since the 80s.
40 years.
Yeah. I think he's really like 75?
I don't know how old he is. You want me to share the
No, I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
But
it's on MSN.com.
Yeah, but I think he and Vanna really, at this point, they should retire. They've been at it long enough, and and I know Pat
Sajak started hosting in 81. Vanna White didn't join him till 82.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All good things must come to an end, including beloved game show hosts retiring. It looks like Pat Sajak of Wheel of Fortune fame may be calling it quits after more than 40 years of hosting. Sajak has been hosting, Wheel of Fortune since 1981, along with his co-host Vanna White, who joined the show in 1982.
And speaking of Vanna White, I don't know if you're aware of this, but did you know Vanna White was a contestant on The Price is Right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Really?
Yes, but she never unfortunately got on stage.
All right. The majority of them don't. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight, Pat Sajak had this to say about his potential retirement. It's been a long time. We're not going to do this for another 40 years. The end is near, adding, it's an honor to have been in people's living rooms for that long. While Pat Sajak might miss being on Wheel of Fortune, fans will undoubtedly miss the host after his retirement. At the very least, they can expect to see Sajak in the show's new puzzle board for at least one more season, as he and White have both renewed their contracts through 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fans won't miss out on Sajak's Wheel of Fortune antics entirely, as he plans to stay on for Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, which will be entering its third season.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the article. Okay, whoa. Okay.
Yeah. And I think he's saying something to the effect
Okay,
of,
the article's not done yet.
Oh, okay.
While Pat Sajak and Vanna White are known for being hosts of Wheel of Fortune, they weren't the first. Wheel of Fortune first TV sets in 1975 with Chuck Woolery and Susan Strafford serving as the original host and hostess.
Yep.
The late, great Alex Trebek even took over hosting duties for a while in 1980. Sajak took over the hosting duties in 1981 despite NBC president and CEO Fred Silverman's objections that Sajak was too local, and the rest is game show history. Pat Sajak will be leaving quite the legacy behind, as he became the longest running host of any game show in September 2022. To nab the record, Sajak surpassed Price's Right host Bob Barker, who hosted the Price guessing game show from 1972 to 2007. Until Sajak officially retires, he'll continue to add to that record, making it a difficult one to beat for future hosts. Excuse me.
That's true.
Wheel of Fortune continues to be a popular game show to this day, so it's likely that a replacement for Pat Sajak and Vanna White will be sought out when the two decide to call it quits. Fan favorite quiz show Jeopardy recently went through its own transition pains as they sought a suitable replacement for Alex Trebek after his passing. Jeopardy ended up going with a co-host solution, replacing Trebek with Jeopardy champion Ken Jennings and the Big Bang Theory star and real life neuroscientist Mayim
Bialik.
Undoubtedly.
Oops.
Quiet!
Let's see.
Here, Shirley. Shut up!
Oh dear.
Damn it.
I'm going to put you in a cage. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Where was I? Undoubtedly, it will be difficult to replace Pat Sajak and Vanna White after they've been the faces of Wheel of Fortune for so long. As they say, the show must go on, so it seems unlikely that they would shatter the series altogether. It's supposed to be TTER, not DD.
Never mind. I think we get the point.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because the truth is, Sajak's been around for decades, really. So
yeah,
I think, and honestly,
the hosts decide to retire. The Jeopardy hosting transition was controversial among longtime fans of the show, so it remains to be seen if Wheel of Fortune faces some of a backlash once the time comes.
Well,
Okay.
I guess it's just going to depend because, I'm not sure Wheel of
Okay.
Fortune could go.
All right.
Go take care of the
the dogs, Jan.
Shut the fuck up, dogs.
I better mute her.
Yes, please.
There, done. All right. Let's see. Sajak says, "Say hello to red and white anal."
Oh, for the love of Pete. No, I have top chat on. Dang it.
What's the matter?
When I go to pull the chat out, it automatically switches it back to top chat.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Sumi says exactly like that actually. Note to self: never eat anything that Goody says
Isn't that spicy?
isn't that spicy.
It depends on each person. That's the only thing. It depends on each person. You know, my level of spice is pretty good, but it's got to be the real thing. Cannot be that processed crap.
Yeah. Goody says if it tells you how high my spice tolerance is, I tried eating a chicken wing with a bit of the last dab sauce from Hot Ones, and it only stung a tiny bit, barely broke a sweat.
Mm-hmm.
That has 3 million
3.5. Yeah. Fucking spicy. This is Scoville unit. Sorry, Janet had to. Let's see, Janet, we had to mute. We had to mute you, Janet.
We had to mute.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I hope you didn't mind. I had to mute you.
No. I don't think the audience needed to hear barking doggies. But no, it's going to be tough to replace Pat Sajak and Vanna White like it was to replace Alex Trebek.
Yeah. And remember, it was a difficult thing to replace Bob Barker at the time. Remember?
Yeah.
Because think about it, Rosie O'Donnell could have gotten the job, but she wanted the show moved to New York.
Oh.
I
I
was like,
don't
nope,
think so.
Nope. So she was out, and they finally ended up on Drew Carey. Now, Drew's been doing it for about 15 years now. But the
Has
thing
it
is,
been that long?
Yes, he started in 2007.
I thought it was less than that.
Nope, he started in 2007. But, you know, a lot of people say, oh, he's not that good. I was like, look, he's hosting it in his own way.
I think that, you know, when he repeats at the end to have your pet spayed and neutered.
Yeah, that's something he agreed to keep that, and that's fine. That's no big deal. That's okay.
Yeah.
But think about it. He calls all the models by name. You know, it's not Carrie's Cuties or Drew's Dollies or anything. That's good. You know.
I think Bob Barker was the same way.
No, Bob Barker had Barker's Beauties.
Yeah, but he wasn't a naughty lech.
No.
Let's put it that way.
No, he wasn't. But the problem is everybody expects, oh no, there's gotta be this host. One problem. He won't live forever.
Yeah. But Drew Carey does do a good job.
Yeah.
He does crack jokes sometimes at the expense of the contestant, but
yeah, but I mean, you know, he is a comedian at first, so
yeah. Do you remember the Drew Carey show? Who was that lady?
Mimi.
I can't remember.
Mimi.
The actress that did Mimi was cool too.
Yeah, she was good. Yeah, she was good. She was hilarious.
Yeah. But, you know, all good things must come to an end.
Exactly. And speaking of all good things coming to an end, the Phantom of the Opera is going to close on Broadway after 35 years in 2023.
Not counting the interruption with the pandemic.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to count that. But, you know, I mean, technically it did start in 1988. Next year would be 35 years. But they are going to close it down after that long period. So.
Because I think the actors are getting tired, you know.
No, I mean, they changed the actors over the years. It's just that They believe it's time. Here's me to move on to better things. And I just realized something. I have not taken my, what is it? Atorvastatin. This thing. So just take it every night before bed.
Well, I have got to go take my other antibiotic.
So for those of you who think I'm popping pills, no, I'm not.
Well, she is popping a pill, but it's for her own health.
Right. Mm. Yeah, you see, I have to take this at. Let me look at that
Just
name
say
again.
statin pill.
Yes,
say
statin.
pill.
Okay.
That makes it a lot easier than trying to spit out the
Atorvastatin. Atorvastatin. There, I can say it now. Atorvastatin.
atorvastatin.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, what it is according to my new doctor, I have a bit of an issue with cholesterol. It's not very high, but my LDL's not too good. So that's why she's making me take it, which that's okay. And I just started Saturday because I've been on like a couple other meds for a number of years. And like so far so good. It's just that every time I've been eating, it's just like I feel really off. But it's probably just getting adjusted to the new meds too.
There you go. Lulu's in the shot.
Lulu! Hello, Lulu!
Hello, Lulu kitty. Hi,
Hello,
Lulu.
Lulu! Meow! Hello, Lulu! Meow! Hello, you! Meow! Meow, meow, meow.
Really loves
Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
He's playing so much
Meow.
of it.
Wait a minute. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
She's so happy.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Look at my
Meow.
finger.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
My dogs are happy for first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Shirley has I've occasionally turned on the camera and I have both of them in my lap.
Yep. Yep. Meow. 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 Hello, Lulu. Oh, and there goes Lulu.
Maybe.
Lulu, we do not want to see your hind ends.
No, that's okay. Oops, she's got to find the handle.
If I can't see them, then they can't see me.
LOL. Luna just heard you say Lulu's name and looked at my phone like, who is this Lulu you speak of?
Who said that?
Sumi.
Hey,
Talking
Sumi,
about
how's
Luna?
it going?
Yeah. Yeah, her
Konnichiwa, and Sumi, how are you?
Yeah. Yeah, but in the meantime, there's been a bit of a uptick in earthquakes because what was it? Yesterday there was 6.9 in Taiwan, and then today there was a 7.6 in southwestern Mexico.
Yeah.
Looks like the Ring of Fire's acting up again.
And hey, somebody better track down the hood.
No, he's not doing it.
And then, how about all the flooding in Alaska?
Yeah, thanks to that former typhoon that went like way up north, and it's causing problems up there in Alaska. So,
good Lord.
Yeah, we got a former typhoon dumping rain in Alaska. Hurricane Fiona's knocked the power out in Puerto Rico, the whole island.
What else?
It's gonna get hot here. Supposed to hit 97 Wednesday.
It's supposed to hit 90 tomorrow. I'm gonna double check what the rest of the week is supposed to be for me.
Hold on. You're in oh God, Cedar Rapids. Echo, what's the weather like in Cedar Rapids for the next 7 days?
I was getting there, Jan.
Yeah, Janet, you can stop that.
Echo, stop.
Thank you.
Echo, stop.
Okay, 92 tomorrow. 74 Wednesday.
Ooh, lucky.
With rain.
65 Thursday.
Dang.
60 on Friday. 75 on Saturday. 71 on Sunday. 68 on the 26th. 70 on Tuesday the 27th, and 73 on Wednesday the 28th.
And remember, folks, those are subject to change the further out you go. So.
Yeah. So it's like we're going like straight up, and then suddenly a major drop.
Gotta be a cold front coming.
Yes.
That's why they call it a cold front. Let me see. Here's mine for the next 7 days. Here we go. Tomorrow, 95. Wednesday, 96. Thursday, 97. Friday, 93. Saturday, 91. Sunday, 90. Next Monday, 87. Next Tuesday, 85. Next Wednesday, 85. But we'll have lows down to 60 degrees next week. It's like, damn, I'll take that.
I got one thing to say to you, Shirley, for
What's
that.
that? What's that? But yeah, that's my forecast. It's gonna be hot, but things gonna cool off. But it's still not gonna be cool.
Echo, what's the weather here in Goodyear, Arizona for the next 7 days?
Friday, 280 degrees. No, kidding. Yeah, well, I got a couple of interesting stories that popped up. And the first one is this. A varsity high school football team has canceled for the remainder of the season. Now, if you think it's all about suspensions, no, it's not. So this is what's going on. The decision was made as...
Stop it!
Whoa. Okay. Anyway, the decision was made as a response to the high number of injuries the team has experienced so far this season, according to the school's athletic and activities director. And this is out of Lincoln, Nebraska. A school district in Nebraska made the decision to cancel the remaining varsity football games at one high school scheduled for the 2022 season. The decision was made as a response to the high number of injuries the Lincoln Northwest High School varsity football team has experienced so far this season, according to the school's athletic and activities director. The school district said 20% of the team is out for various illnesses and injuries that either limit or prohibit an athlete's ability to return to the team in the immediate future. There is an unclear timeline for a possible return to play. Out of an abundance of caution and with student safety as our focus, we decided to forfeit the remainder of the Northwest varsity football games, the school's athletic and activities director, J.J. Sajak, said. Of the 60 students remaining on the roster, 36 are freshmen, 12 are sophomores, and 12 are juniors. KOLN reports only a few of the Northwest players have any varsity experience, and even more have never played organized football prior to this year. Understandable. We want our student athletes to be safe and have a positive experience on and off the field to help them build their passion for the game, Tuzik said. Our players will still be able to compete in junior varsity, reserve, and freshman competitions to build their experience as a team and player skills for future years. I don't fault them for that because when you got too many injuries, that's tough.
Kind of hard to play.
Yeah. So it's like, it's a disappointing, sure, but, safety first.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Safety first.
Exactly.
It's like, what is it, Janet, you mentioned about Lady Gaga having to, stop a concert because of lightning?
Oh, yes. Lady Gaga was towards the end of one of her big concerts.
Mm-hmm.
It was a concert in Miami. And they were having a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning around the venue.
Ooh.
She stopped her concert and she teared up as she apologized to the crowd. But she was thinking of both the safety of herself and the concert goers.
And probably the crew.
Let me see if I can find the article proper.
Yeah. I mean, I know she was in tears and disappointed, but I think she believes, I want to make sure everybody's safe. Because I think, like I said, I think most people still remember the Indiana State Fair incident. So.
Okay.
Excuse me. And well, while you're looking for that story, mind if I do this one?
Go ahead.
All right. So a man 77 killed by kangaroo. He was keeping as a pet, and this was in southwestern Australia. So here's what happened. A 77-year-old man who may have been keeping a wild kangaroo as a pet was killed by the animal in southwest Australia, police said. It was reportedly the first fatal attack by a kangaroo in Australia since 1936. A relative found the man with serious injuries at his property in semi-rural Redmond, 250 miles southeast of the Western Australia state capital, Perth. The kangaroo was shot dead by police as it was preventing the paramedics from reaching the injured man. Police are preparing a report for a coroner who will record an official cause of death for the man who died at the scene. Police believe the victim had been keeping the wild kangaroo as a pet. There are legal restrictions on keeping Australian native fauna as pets, but the police media office said they had no information to make public regarding whether the victim had a permit. Tanya Irwin, who cares for animals at the Native Animal Rescue Service in Perth, said authorities rarely issue permits to keep the animals in Western Australia. This looks like it was an adult male and they become quite aggressive and they don't do well in captivity, Miss Irwin said. We don't know what the situation was, if he was in pain or why he was being kept in captivity, and unfortunately, they're not a cute animal, they're a wild animal, she added. Ms. Irwin said her rescue center always rehabilitates native animals with the aim of returning them to the wild, particularly kangaroos. You do need a special permit to be able to do that. I don't believe they really give them out often unless you're a wildlife center with trained people who know what they're doing, she said. Western grey kangaroos are common in Australia's southwest. They can reach up to 119 pounds and stand 4 foot 3 inches tall. Wow. That's almost as tall as my mom. Let's see. The males can be aggressive and fight people with the same techniques as they use with each other. They use their short upper limbs to grapple with their opponent, use their muscular tails to take their body weight, and then lash out with both their powerful clawed hind legs. In 1936, William Cruikshank, 38, died in a hospital in Hilton in New South Wales months after he had been attacked by a kangaroo. Miss Cruikshank, that should be Mr. Cruikshank, suffered extensive head injuries, including a broken jaw, as he attempted to rescue his two dogs from a large kangaroo, the Sydney Morning Herald newspaper reported at the time.
All right, Shirley, would you mind reading the Lady Gaga article? I put a link. They had several different articles, and I just picked one from the New York Post.
It's in the,
Zoom chat.
Got it. Okay. Here we go. Ran on Lady Gaga? Nope. Pop superstar and actress broke down in tears after she cut short her Miami performance Saturday, describing dangerous rain and lightning conditions. Oh god, this is bad. In a wet apology for the cancellation on Instagram, the Rain on Me singer, good grief, they're using the puns, aren't they? And New Jersey native 36 acknowledged her fans may have hoped she would perform through the rain. We really tried to finish the show tonight in Miami, but we couldn't, because even when the rain sort of stopped, there was lightning that was striking right down to the ground so close to us, she said through tears in a video post. I know that for a really long time I've always wanted to be that hardcore bad bitch, but what I really want is to also be responsible and loving, and I don't know what I would do if anything happened to anybody in the audience, or to any member of my crew, or my band, or my dancers. Yeah, so here's what she put. I think this is either a tweet or something. Let's see. I'm sorry I couldn't finish the show. It was too dangerous. The lightning was being unpredictable and changing moment by moment. I love you. Look, for years some of you have called me Mother Monster. In my heart I knew it was better to keep you safe. Thank you for believing in me. This was the greatest chore of my life and I will cherish this moment forever. It took a long time for me to heal, but I did. Sure, of course, I wanted to sing Rain on Me for you in the rain. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. I guess somehow I knew this moment would happen, and I am so grateful to you, my dancers, my band, the whole crew, everyone in my family and friends. Safety first. Love you.
Amen, Lady Gaga.
Yep. Thank you for the flowers and the tears and for understanding. Life matters. Smart.
Thank
you, what?
Lady Gaga, for keeping that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? When I first heard about Lady Gaga, I thought she was weird.
Mm-hmm.
But she may look weird, but she's got heart.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Living proof of that.
Mm-hmm.
Living proof right there.
Yeah. she has a lot of heart. Despite being weird, she may be weird, but it works.
Everyone in the music industry as well as Hollywood has to have some sort of a gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
But Lady Gaga, I don't blame her.
No, I think she did it right.
Yeah. And if anybody demanded their money back,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they have to be idiotic to demand their money back. Because it was towards the end of the show, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, she lasted long enough to where it would definitely make my money's worth.
Shut up, not you.
I know.
Oh dear, better mute it, Janet.
Yeah, mute
I
please.
am.
Okay.
No, you're not. No, you probably are.
Oh, listen to this one. Queen's favorite alcoholic drink sells out at supermarkets as Britain toasts beloved monarch.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's see.
I wonder what it was.
Let's see. The Queen's favorite alcoholic drink has been selling out at supermarkets as the country prepares to come together for her funeral, which unfortunately has already happened. Many have been looking for ways they could pay their respects to the late monarch, from joining in with moments of silence to seeing her lie in state in London. However, one BBC reporter noticed that her favorite drink had been selling out as many looked to make a toast to her life over the bank holiday weekend. The BBC's Mark Williamson noticed the cocktail ingredients for Dubonnet and gin had completely sold out in a Waitrose on a recent visit. He posted a picture of an empty supermarket shelf saying, "Dubonnet sold out at Waitrose, sent earlier this evening." The fortified red wine aperitif, I guess that's how it's pronounced, was also sold out on Tesco's website earlier this week, as well as in House of Malt. DrinkSupermarket.com has also been wiped of the bottles. Damn. The description of the drink on Drink Supermarket describes the drink as made by Joseph Dubonnet to combat malaria for the French army. Dubonnet is the chosen drink for our late Queen Elizabeth II, a sweet wine with bitter notes made from a blend of fortified wine, herbs, spices, and quinine. Perfect for Her Majesty, so drink like a royal. The drink also sold out during the Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June.
That's not surprising.
Yep.
Well, you want to know something? That's one heck of a way to remember the Queen.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to remember the Queen were getting sloshed.
I don't think she ever did, though.
No.
In real life, I don't think she did.
She might have done maybe one, but yeah. She had it easy under control. Mm.
Wish my friend was the same way. But we won't go into that.
Excuse me.
I'm burping chocolate ice cream, excuse me.
That's fine.
But, you know. Shit.
Oh, there's Faye. Surprise! It's been a long time. How have y'all been? Forgot I was subbed to you guys, and apparently forgot to activate notifications.
So who's Faye? Who's
SS Faye.
Who's Faye?
SS Faye.
She's in the chat
Yeah.
and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Well, you missed a lot, Faye.
Yeah, but I'll tell you something. My job today, I started at 8 o'clock, did not stop till about almost 5.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Not even for lunch?
No, I ate lunch. I was able to stop for lunch. It's just that I had to print like a whole bunch of things. Now, not quite finished with one of them yet, but I should be easily by tomorrow. Then I can get going on printing the plans for the other person, and I should get them done probably by Wednesday. Because the one thing I have a huge advantage on, I've got a hell of a lot of paper.
How often do you have to order paper?
Oh, it depends on the situation. If we don't do too much, I've gone as far as 2 weeks before I've ordered paper. But in a situation where I got so many, I've had to order within a couple of days.
How about this time?
This time I've got more than enough because I took the preemptive strike first.
Good.
So it won't be a big deal.
Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
Exactly. But I mean, my left foot is in a lot of pain. I was doing a lot of running. Let's see, how many steps have I got? 13,914.
Good lord.
Sets or pages?
No, that's
Steps.
number of steps. My Fitbit.
Oh, I thought you said sets.
No, steps. Because I was going practically nonstop. And I didn't stop to eat lunch, so. Let's see. Here's some doldrums for you. I actually changed an air filter and water filter in my refrigerator yesterday.
Hey,
Nice.
that's good.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you this, I paid like $73 for the 2 parts on Amazon, whereas the actual website, they charge $105. It's like, I know where I'm going to go.
Yeah, as long as you can match the serial number.
Oh, no, I did. I got it. I done it.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. And oh, yes, for those who want to know, we didn't have a show Friday night because I went to the Black Jacket Symphony doing Van Halen's 1984 album. And boy, they sounded good. Man who was playing lead guitar, he wasn't just playing like Eddie Van Halen. I think he was channeling Eddie Van Halen. He's so good. But the amazing thing is 1984 is a great album. It's also very short.
Yeah, just a bit.
I was like, where am I going? Like, I thought I got. But yeah, they did all of 1984. They did Running with the Devil was last. Janie's Crying. They also did in the Sammy Hagar range. They had let's see. I think they do. They have Right Now and Why Can't This Be Love.
Those are good songs.
Mm-hmm. From the Sammy Hagar era of Van Halen.
Van Halen, yeah.
Mm.
It's one of those where you can't really pick an era that you like the most.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the same way with AC/DC too. You
Mm-hmm.
got Bon Scott, and then you have the current, which is Brian Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, I don't even consider Axl Rose a era because it was very short lived, and it was just to finish off that tour. So I don't really consider Axl Rose an era of AC/DC.
No, I wouldn't either. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm really tired tonight because of all that work I did today, and there's still more tomorrow. So,
Yikes.
yeah. Let's see, what else? Um, I've been watching She-Hulk lately. Finally got myself caught up. But I'll be honest, I think the show is trying too hard to be funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I looked at episode 5. It wasn't exactly, I knew what they were trying to do, but it just didn't feel funny. It's like it was corny. Now, if that's their intention, I can understand, but I just had trouble with it that episode. So
That's fair. Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry. I was the one that started it first.
Yeah, that's right, folks. We're tired. But what was I talking about? I forgot. have to look back at the. I'll have to go to the replays. Like, what the hell was I? That's bad. Yeah, but yeah. So now the world will have to get used to the name King Charles the Third.
Yup.
Sorry, trying to. Okay, this is interesting. Sailor Moon is a 666. Sailor Moon is a Japanese cartoon made by Shinto priestess secretly teaching occults to USA girls. Sailor Scouts often throw horns when posing, each girl named for an astrology. Watch for occults. Sailor Moon uses magic silver crystal, heart chakra. It is the shape of a Rosicrucian cross of Aleister Crowley. Okay. Let's see. Rosicrucian Aleister Crowley novel Moonchild. Plot: magical war between white magicians and black magicians over unborn child. Usagi. Crowley's Moonchild is Usagi Sailor Moon. Stop the Sailor Moon 666. It's like, what the hell?
For the love of Pete.
Yeah, it's like, seriously, what the hell? Oh wow. I thought they did away with all the animations. Like Adult Swim resumes English voice cast for upcoming original anime Housing Complex C.
Huh.
What the hell, Tennessee? I don't know. Oh brother, day 13 without margaritas. I lost hearing in my left eye.
Huh?
it's a it's a sign from the El Arroyo restaurant in Austin, Texas. You know that's that one place that has the crazy signs. It's like day
Yeah.
13 without margaritas. I lost hearing in my left eye. Let's see. I'll tell you this. I was listening to. They have a classic bit from John Boy and Billy when I'm going home from work, and today they were talking about I think it's like Gas Lovers Anonymous or something, where it's basically you got people addicted to putting up the helium, and they start talking higher pitched. It's like, yeah, I can quit this when I want. I really want to. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh God, genetically modified purple tomatoes are coming soon. Seriously, purple, genetically modified purple tomatoes. It's like no. Let's see. Genetically modified purple tomatoes developed by a team of scientists just got USDA approval, clearing the way to be sold at a grocery store near you. The produce isn't just pretty and purple. Developers say it has more antioxidants and has a longer shelf life than garden variety red tomatoes. The next step is to get the thumbs up from the FDA, and then it's off the store shelves. Yes, that's right, folks. Purple tomatoes. That means I can make the Heinz ketchup, the Heinz purple ketchup again. So, yes, me. Sorry. Yeah, but would anybody like purple tomatoes? Anybody? Am I there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, I was just talking about the fact they're having purple tomatoes.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah. It's like, no, not that, not the purple tomato. Oh, McDonald's looks like is reportedly bringing back their awesome Halloween buckets.
I saw that.
That's nice. Oh god, I hope this never happens. When you fart in a Zoom call and your name lights up.
Oops. Hey, I know the audience would not want to hear this, but I have done that in the middle of the show.
Man, but it's
I
very,
will admit
but we can't hear it, so.
I can though, and it's a little embarrassing, but I don't know why I've been full of it lately. And you know what's embarrassing?
What?
3 o'clock in the morning, I turned over to get out of bed and I let one out too.
Oh boy.
They finally settled down. But I love my animals.
That's good. Oh yeah, one more thing before you go. I don't know if you're aware of this, but this was cool. Somebody found a photo from a 1934 Sears catalog where you can order your own home.
How much were they at the time? 1,500, 2,000?
Yeah, some of them were like as low as like $750.
That must have been for at the time was considered a tiny home.
Yeah, well, no, but believe it or not, a $1,092 gets you a really nice 2-story house.
Man, Sears had everything back then.
Yeah, because it started like 1904 and it stopped in 1942.
Yeah, because of the World War II.
Right. All right, so this is basically the game plan for the rest of this week. Tomorrow, of course, is Tune In Tuesday. Wednesday, we have the night off, but I will be joining JC in a reaction to the first 3 episodes of Andor.
Nice.
Now, wait a minute. That's the newest Disney series, isn't it?
New Star Wars, yes.
I thought they weren't going to do any more Star Wars series.
No?
And then I misunderstood.
You know, that's the movies, Janet. This is a TV show.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, this
My
is a TV show.
mistake.
Yeah, that's why I said 3 episode premiere because there's a total of 12. The last episode is the day before Thanksgiving. It's like, hell yeah.
Nice timing there.
Yeah, and of course Thursday is trivia night, and Friday we will decide what game we're gonna play. I say let's go for Naughty Mad Libs. Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, providing it doesn't glitch up on us like Cards Against Humanity did.
No, Mad Libs usually won't. So, all right. So I shall playeth yon ending. Hang on for 10 seconds.
9.5, 10.
Pizza. No, kidding. All right. Anyway, with that in mind, I am going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night. Sleep well. Stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow.